Guys, so today, as we speak, there are some houses being demolished in Nigeria right now, as we speak. And it's the Lagos state government that is demolishing the houses. All because they say the houses, some of them, the houses they built, they don't have the proper documents, or they don't have the permission, the proper license to build those houses there. And some of them to claim, some of the people living there, they say, according to them, they said the government said their houses are built on the road. It's inside the road. You see, sometimes the roads, the way they do the roads, it's like two sides. You understand? And some people, because it's for the meantime, it's one side. People build houses close to the road, so it's inside where the road has to be built. So for that reason, you see that one, particularly, it happens everywhere, even in Ghana. You understand? When you build your house close to the road, you see they have some measurements that they do, that you have to build your house close. So if your house passes that length, that row, you understand, there's a line. If it passes that line, when the government comes, whatever you do, they will never listen to you. Even if you are the president, I'm sorry, nobody will listen to you. They will demolish your house. And in the Lagos state government demolishing the houses now, the Nigerians and mostly the Igbos are the ones complaining. And some people are also blaming the Igbos. They are bashing them at the same time. And you see, this has caused some like ethnic war, ethnic conflict, ethnic, misunderstanding. Because some people claim the Igbos are trying to claim everything everywhere they go. And they claim there's one guy in Nigeria, he sang a song and he said in the song that tenants cannot plant flowers. Meaning, he said, one guy said that it's indirectly for the Igbos, because you can't come from wherever you came from and come and build houses somewhere, try to claim things, because Lagos can never be for Igbos. That's what he said. You understand?
Lagos State House demolition is not a coincidence, but properly planned by government of the day to wicked the Igbos. The short video on my screen is a 2023 video made by Yoruba people. As at 2023, when the video was recorded, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was not yet the president of Nigeria, but something happened here. They cried out and they called on Bola Ahmed Tinubu to come and rescue them from the Igbos, that Igbos had almost bought everywhere in Lagos. Then this time around, I am not blaming them. I'm not going to blame Yoruba people. I'm going to blame our people for not learning. And this time around, they have to learn the hard way. If at this point, Igbos believe that Nigeria is one, that Nigeria is for them, then I'm sorry. I'm going to not just quote Oliver De Kokwe, but I'm going to refer us to one of Oliver De Kokwe's music. Oliver De Kokwe was talking to his Igbo brothers, but the problem is that most of our Igbo brothers are daft. Their ear is for fancy. Oliver De Kokwe said in that music that a tenant doesn't plant flower. He said that a tenant doesn't plant flower, not even building house. Igbos should know that they are tenants in Lagos. If you like, take it. If you don't like, those that will not agree with me, tomorrow they will start crying. You think it has ended? Till tomorrow they will still be buying house and learning. And that is why, you see Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that guy is something else. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was the first person that made mention of some Igbo people going for DNA test. Now I know why. Then a lot of people felt bad by that statement. But now I agree with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that a lot of Igbo people need DNA test to confirm their Igbo-ness. You can't tell me that you are Igbo. You have a lot of houses outside your ancestral land. I'm not telling you what I do not know. I'm telling you what I know for real. Do you know that some Igbo people that have houses in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt? I'm not just talking about houses. I'm talking about powerful houses. Do you know that they don't have a house in their father's house where they were born and brought up? They don't have a single house there. There is one case. Do you know what made them to build house in their father's land? Because of their father's death. But these guys, you can't believe where they are living in Lagos. They built not just one house, not two. They have a lot of houses in Lagos, but no single house in their father's land. It was after their father's death, because of the burial, because of the shame of what people will say about them. That was what made them to come and build one small thing as once rebuilding in their father's land. Now, to such people, if somebody said that they need DNA test to confirm if they are really Igbo, they will be angry. They will say, why? But now I agree with Mazen Namdekano that a lot of Igbo people really need DNA tests to confirm their Igbo-ness, because the way they behave is unbelievable. You can't just believe they are really Igbos. This time around, I don't blame the Yorubas. It's time Igbos should learn from Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, other tribes that are living in Igbo land. Some of them had houses in Igbo land, but they build a just normal house, just a very simple house where they will live in. But Igbo man will go to Lagos, go to Abuja, go to everywhere. They will build a house. They know that if anything happens tomorrow, it will cost them a lot. You say Igbo people are wise. There's no wisdom there. There is no wisdom there going to other man's land, developing it, whereas in your homeland it's not developed. There's no wisdom there. If someone say, hey, because you don't have money, quit your money. Okay, you have money, you'll be. Why are you then crying?
So you see, as is going on, people are sharing their views, and at the same time, the state government, the Lagos state government, they've also made it clear that there are rules and regulations to follow. You understand? There are guidance. You need to follow what they are saying, the way you should build a house. And when it comes to Africa, our style of building is really a problem because people build anyhow. You can see, you can get to some place, then it's a scattered settlement. People build their houses anywhere. One house is facing left, someone is facing right, someone is facing center. So even when you want, there are no roads to even pass through. When you are coming to somebody's house, you need to pass at the back of someone's house. A whole lot of things, Africa, sometimes these things, it's worrying at the same time because you see, you waste money, a lot of money building a house, putting up a structure. It's not easy. So you waste money, cement, blocks, sand, stones, or it's not small money. You understand? So after building all this thing, doing all this thing, then the government comes. Group of people they come from nowhere and they bring some caterpillars and things and they start demolishing your house. I'm telling you, you can go crazy because the money that you spent in it, it's not small money. You understand? Imagine you are staying abroad, you are staying outside the country, and you are investing in your building, you are giving your money to someone here to build a structure for you. So they built your house, and one day you right now, you made up your mind that you are coming back home to settle down, you are no more going back. And you only came and the government has also demolished your house. Waiting you gain. You've not gained anything. You don't have anything in this life. I'm telling you, to traumatize you, you will go down. Some people can even kill themselves because of this, because he has lost everything. And you see, so that's why we need to follow the proper rules, the precautions, so that we can avoid all this. Right now, as they are demolishing the houses, as I said, the state building, the Lagos state government, they've also spoken.
We expect the authority to come to our office with their layup plan and the approval of the individual buildings. If we don't have this, I'm sorry to say, we will bring down all the buildings in this place. We will bring them down.
For many of the affected entrepreneurs, it still feels like a nightmare. Their investment, their livelihoods, heavily dented in a matter of hours.
I was like, why are you demolishing my building? One of the person that came with them told me that we felt we've conquered here. I was very surprised. How? If you're hopeless, so once you come here, you must find something to do. You understand? Even those that have criminal mind, when they come here, we restructure them. You understand? Imagine government trying to say that they will demolish this place. If you demolish this place, you understand, and these millions of people fall back to the street, can you control them? You understand? We're supposed to be partner with the government. You understand? Because what government wasn't able to do, we are doing it, for God's sake. We are doing it.
To draw attention to their plight, stakeholders organized a rally. They voiced their resentment, arguing that despite their substantial contribution to nation building and the state's economy, they were treated with a lack of respect and due process.
Accordingly, we demand the following. 1, an immediate halt to any further demolition at the complex. 2, an independent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the demolition, including the roles of officials involved.
They should go to Section 50 and Section 49. It's stated clear. This matter must go to, even appealing to the House, the Senator, National Assembly, to intervene.
They presented their official claims and grievances to the complex management, demanding answers.
The supervising ministry is well aware of what is going on, And I will assure you that they are going to look into it. Once more, accept my sympathy and bear in mind that Mr. President is very, very concerned about the economic development of Nigeria. And this is the #1 commerce hub in Nigeria.
And according to them, listening to the state government, they are also making it clear that they are not doing something wrong. That it's not that they are intentionally doing it, but people are not following the rules. People are not doing the right thing. People are doing the wrong thing. So because of that, and you see this Lagos State government, it's not their own decision to come and demolish people's houses. It's order from above. I'm sure they don't just get up and come and demolish. You understand? It's order. It's an order they're giving to them that they need to do their work. Because if they also fail to come and do this work, meaning they have to resign from their works because it means you can't do the work. So sometimes these things, they are this kind of works, they are very difficult, and it makes one look like a bad person because you doing your work. When you refuse to do your work, they are going to be sad. I don't know how I should put it. Like you are going to be sacked. You understand? By the government. You refusing to do your work, you're going to be sacked by the government. And you want to maintain your work. You want your work to progress. You want to stay in the work and keep earning your salary. You understand? So because of that, you also have no choice than to go with the caterpillars, the machines, bulldozers, everything, to go and demolish people's houses. And you know, the people that demolish their houses, they are going to be cursing you. They are going to be saying all sorts of things about you. And imagine some of them know you. Imagine you stay around and they know you. Nobody will like you in the area because they say you're a bad person. But it's not your fault. It's the government who is giving you those rules and regulations to follow. It's giving you that work to go and do your work. So you see, sometimes you can't blame them, particularly as the government. So that is why the people are also pleading with the government. The government has to do something about it, you understand? So this is what's going on, and I'd like you to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section. Share your view on this. What do you think?